on, guys? Cody here with CJ Build. Thanks for tuning into the channel. And guys, right now we're going to be taking the Honda for the first drive. We have Miss Bill behind the wheel. She's going to drive it so I can tune it. And we're ready to see how this thing goes. Turn off the light and turn it back on. There you go. Honda teams. All right, just rev it out a little bit and give it a little gas.
Something wrong.
Give it a little bit more. Shift.
I don't think it's building boost.
Give it gas. How much throttle did? Oh, you're like halfway.
No, it's just full. I'm all the way down.
Yeah, it's not building boost. I wonder why.
What? It's not what?
It's not building boost.
It's not. No. And it's harder to accelerate than it was before.
You just pull into like one of these lines real quick. And we'll switch. I'll check under the hood. I'll head and see if one of the...
Because I'm not driving it bad. You hear it spooning, but that turbo doesn't sound right. Something doesn't sound right now.
Let me see. Stop.
Here, come drive it. I want you to feel it.
Let me look under the hood real quick.
But
There, it felt like it built boost. Oh no.
now it's
yeah. Building boost now. It was the cover that was still in the turbo. Okay.
But you think the cover could have made that sound so weird like that?
Yeah. Boost cut. What we're gonna have to do is for the wastegate, the spring that's in it now is too big. So right now I have it so it cuts boost at 7 psi, and I think the wastegate spring that's in there from factory on the company is 10 psi. So right now when it went up it was because it hit boost cut. So it's definitely too big of a spring, but that's not too big of a deal.
So
That's
right now what we need to do is the spring of the wastegate and the
we
exhaust.
gotta get a smaller one. Yeah, exhaust, that's not affecting it, but exhaust, so we can complete the exhaust. But the wastegate spring, we need to do it because it's too big, so it's letting the turbo hit 10 psi. But we don't want to pass like 7 or 8, so I will get one maybe like a 4 or 5
And
psi.
why do we not want to pass 7 or 8?
The motor might not be able to hold it.
Ah, okay. And how do you
It might make too much power.
How do you know how much power is too much power for a motor?
Rough estimate, these can hold from 200 to 250 roughly with a good tune. But I don't want to throw 10 psi at it straight out the gate. I want to start off like at 6 psi and work into it to see what the motor likes, what it doesn't like. But
Alright.
No, but it's definitely building boost though. Listen to that shit. Oh shit!
Yo,
It sounds nasty,
get it.
That's what's up.
I'm so scared we're gonna get put up for that noise, bro.
Has a lean spot. When it goes into VTEC, it has a little bit of a lean spot. So
Lean means more fuel.
it needs more fuel. It doesn't have enough.
Oh,
right
too
now.
much air. So
Yeah.
lean is more air than fuel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't think I really messed with the VTEC map too much.
It's your fuel, man. It's got a nasty hole.
That's not even a quarter throttle. If you watch up here, that's our throttle. So you'll see when I'm going like it.
Throttle.
We gotta watch the bumps. So that clink is the exhaust. So it's going into boost. That's good.
So it is going into boost, but why does it take so long? Is it normal for it to take?
I'm not flooring it. Because if I floor it, then it's gonna boost cut.
But so wait, so maybe I just don't know how turbos work, but
For
is it
you, it
supposed?
wasn't building boost.
Yeah, it
When
wasn't.
you drove it wasn't building boost at all.
No, but it also sounded different.
Because remember, it had
It had the cover on.
What we'll do is at Wawa, before we go like para casa, we'll richen it out a little bit so we can stay in it a little bit longer. Perfect. a little bit. See, maybe we can go to
a yellow light. I've never heard you say perfect for a yellow light.
So we gotta go to high cam fuel. I'm just gonna rich in everything a little bit.
Are you sure, bro? I feel like we're not gonna make it there.
Let's give it all 4%. Okay.
Why did you rich in it so much? Because it was very lean?
Because I want it to go to around like 12. Like I want to be around here when we're in boost. And right now it was at like, it's not lean, but it's leaner than I want. It was like at 13, 14 from what I can see here. I don't know what it was telling me there. See, it's going lean.
Lean means it has too much air.
Too much air, not enough fuel.
How do you juggle so many things when tuning? Like, you have what the motor can handle, you have VTEC, you have boost. Like, how do you... I feel like you have to take from one to give to the other type of thing. Or
No, they all communicate together to reach a common goal. So, like, yeah, we have to worry about VTEC, you have to worry about boost, you have to worry about whether you're hitting boost cut, your air-fuel ratio. And right now, the reason we're worrying about whether it can handle too much and not going all the way into it is because of the wastegate spring. When we put the right wastegate spring in, and we have the boost controller set up properly, we'll be able to just floor it.
Okay, wait.
And we'll know what it's going to.
So what I understand, the wastegate is what the excess, it releases the excess air from the turbo. So if we have a big spring, does that mean we're releasing too much air from the turbo, so not enough is being put into the intake?
Pretty much what's happening is right now the spring, it's not really big or smaller, it's stiffness. So right now, a 10 psi spring is stiffer than a 5 psi spring. So it takes more boost to compress that.
Wait, hold on. So you need, the turbo needs to spin more or faster for that spring to be compressed. And when that spring is compressed, the air goes in or out?
It's letting air out, which is keeping the boost around that.
The PSI you want.
Exactly. So right now we're at about a 10 psi spring.
So we need it
once
stiffer?
it's making 10 psi, we need it softer.
Oh,
that way it opens earlier. We need it to open at about 5 psi. We need it to open.
Ooh.
We're looking at two different things. You're looking at the bike. I'm looking at the Civic right here, the hatchback. Oh, and the slam that's Lexus. Damn.
Yeah,
What's it with slam Lexus today?
Yeah, huh?
Good shit. Shit's stock as hell. That shit's off.
Yeah, I feel like there's better ways to compliment people's cars.
Yo. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. How you doing?
CJ was immediately recognized. It's fine. If you crash into someone, they'll probably feel sorry for you and won't even like put any claim or anything.
Probably. Been in a Supra. Sorry for the flash. It happened. We're gonna have to live with it. All right, feel that shifter.
The seats are something else.
See if you reach the clutch.
What the hell is this? Sorry. Bro, I feel like I got you know the gym, the grips machine? We have the... Jeez. Holy crap, this is stiff.
It's nice though.
It is nice.
Very smooth.
But why do people want stiff stuff like that? I mean,
Banging gears.
PG-13 and reason.
Yeah. That.
The bang gears.
Exactly that.
You just want to go.
And in reality, the R154 is just sloppy from the factory.
So, I think right now we're gonna call it a night. Overall, I'm happy with it. For being the first drive, a completely stock tune, all we did was raise fuel.
It was really good. It was really good. It was nice. It's quick too.
Yeah, and that's not even getting half throttle.